I've been making music for as long as I can remember, but I definitely wouldn't be the artist that I am today if I didn't have a few influences along the way. In this video, we're gonna talk about my biggest influences as a music artist, and we're starting now. What's good, y'all? They call me Manny, and this is a new Q&A video. Not too long ago, a fan of mine asked me to define my genre of music. I've written reggae, dancehall songs, R&B songs, rap songs, pop songs. I've produced songs that are piano ballads, and I've even done some dubstep in there along the way. So the question was, what genre defines you the most, and who are your biggest influences as an artist? While I've been inspired by a ton of artists, there are really 4 key artists from a musicianship perspective that really stand out to me. And you're gonna wanna watch this video to the end so you can find out who, how, and why. But before I do, hit that thumbs up button, because if you don't, then YouTube won't share my videos with you in the future. Make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you can be one of the first to know when a new song is released. My YouTube is broken up into 3 main styles of videos: stories, music, of course, and Q&A, where I answer your questions. So if you have a question for a future video, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Number 1, Ne-Yo. If I was to tell you what I care about most as an artist, it's definitely songwriting. I've been inspired by Ne-Yo's songwriting since I first heard him on the song Stay, and later on, of course, on So Sick. Well, I guess technically I first heard him as a background vocalist on the Marcus Houston song That Girl. If you go back and you listen to that song, you can definitely hear Ne-Yo in the background. And that's part of what I love about Ne-Yo. He's written songs for so many artists, from Beyonce to Rihanna to Usher, and so many unbelievably talented artists in between. His storytelling lyrics really laid the foundation for my songwriting. My favorite song lyrically by Ne-Yo is probably Fade Into the Background, which was about him actually witnessing his ex get married, and the storytelling on that song is just super vivid. So yeah, Ne-Yo. Number 2, Fabolous. Let's talk about rap for a second. Fabolous always blew me away as an artist because of the punchlines in his lyrics. They always matched the concept of the song, and that really stood out to me. Go listen to You Be Killin' 'Em and hear all of the funeral-based punchlines on the track. Listen to Throw It in the Bag and you'll hear all of the shopping-based punchlines. It's crazy. He also has this syllable-based rhyming approach that he absolutely murders. With Fab, he doesn't just rhyme one word, he'll rhyme like 5 or 6 syllables. And sometimes he'll do it like 8 or 16 times. It really blows me away. Listen to Into You again and see what I mean. So yeah, I'm definitely inspired by Fabolous as a rapper. Number 3, Kanye West. Old Kanye West. I think Kanye West is obviously still very talented. His music is just not resonating with me as much as his old stuff did. Which version of Kanye West do you like the most? Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. I, of course, was listening to Kanye West since The College Dropout, but I actually vividly remember having the Graduation album on repeat. I used to wake up to the song Good Morning every morning for about 2 years. However, what really influenced me the most was actually 808s and Heartbreak. 808s and Heartbreak was so influential to me as an artist because it taught me that you don't have to stay in one lane, and you don't necessarily have to have a genre. Just worry about making music that feels good and sounds good. It's because of 808s that I've released so many different styles of music and don't feel bound to a genre. R&B will always be my home, but if I feel like something else sounds good, I don't necessarily care that it's not in the R&B genre. And again, that's thanks to this album. I definitely had a moment in my career where I lost sight of that, but shout out to you for getting me back to my roots. Today, I'm more focused on building individual connections with my fans, maniacs. If you consider yourself to be a fan of my music, you should subscribe to my mailing list by clicking here or through the link in the description below. Subscribing to my mailing list will help you stay up to date with my music, and you'll be one of the first to know when a new song is out. I'm also giving away 1 free merch item to a random active subscriber. So if you want a chance to win free merch, click the link in the description below. All right, and last but not least, Miguel. Sometimes I feel like I've lived vicariously through Miguel's career. It's interesting because I didn't really realize how inspired I was by Miguel until I decided to defend my artist name. And Miguel is definitely Miguel. Nobody seems to have a problem with that. I've been listening to him since Sure Thing and All I Want Is You. And I have a song that I released in Christmas Eve of 2010 that was clearly inspired by Miguel and J. Cole. I love how Miguel's music has just evolved over the course of his career. And if I'm being honest, he's just an example of an artist who is literally having fun making music. So who are your biggest influences as an artist? Neo for his songwriting, Fabulous for his rapping, Kanye West for his production, and Miguel for his style and his artistry. There's honestly so many honorable mentions I could give out, ranging from Blackstreet to Usher to Drake to Bryson Tiller. But if I did that, this video would be hella long. Do people still say hella? Is there an artist that I remind you of, or do I sound one of a kind? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe so you know when my new videos are released, and click here for a playlist of some more Q&As. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me that you listen. Share this video with one friend, and as always, be great.